Released in 2013, the Holden Special Vehicles GenF GTS was HSV's flagship model. Equipped with a factory supercharged 6.2 litre LSA V8 engine, good for north of 550 horsepower, the GTS is capable of solid performance increases with minimal work. One car that has been at the front of the pack the last couple of years is Brett's Series 1 GTS, dipping into the 9s with a completely untouched factory driveline. Still using the stock capacity 1.9 litre Eaton-based GM blower, we caught up with Brett recently, who was on the dyno with Steve from Vision Automotive testing another ported supercharger housing.
So we've seen you running 9s for what, the last 18 months?
It'd be probably that, yeah.
So run through how it ran. You ran into the 9s with a stock engine on, I think, 98
On 98 fuel, yep.
fuel.
Since then, we wanted to make sure we didn't lose any parts, so we had a built motor, gone to E85, and still with a stock LSA, or ported LSA blower.
So it's still a 6.2 litre though?
Still a 6.2 litre, yep.
Yep.
Just forged internals now.
So you were running what they call a ported snout? Is that what it had on it?
It's a ported blower,
Ported
so
blower?
it's still an LSA, but they sort of just pour all the guts out of it, the snout and a bit of the case.
So we basically we're trying another ported blower.
From a different company now, yeah.
So you ran 957, was it?
95, yeah, 95 something, yeah.
Yeah, a few weeks back, and you've just put it on the dyno in that form, and it made, I think I saw 624 kilowatts.
Yeah, so it's up there.
Yeah.
It doesn't make quite that much on a chassis dyno, but on the hub dyno it's getting there now.
So this would be a good back-to-back now to see if the new supercharger has changed anything, because essentially everything else is the same, isn't it?
Identical pulleys and everything, so we're locking the timing in and starting the IAT2 from the same degree, so...
Yeah. So you've still got you're still using the GM computer to tune it?
Still factory computer.
And a lot of people don't realise this is like engine back, this is stock, isn't it?
So yes, standard auto, standard converter, tail shaft, axles, diff.
And you've never broken anything?
Nothing.
Did I hear right, you said you haven't changed the trans fluid?
Haven't even changed the transmission fluid, not even a service, no.
That's ridiculous.
So I think a lot of it's probably got to do with the tune.
Yeah.
Steve at Vision obviously knows what he's doing when it comes to tuning side of things, so making it live.
But for an IRS car, I think you've run sub 1.4s in the 60?
Yeah, I think first one in a heavy car to do a 1.3 in one of these.
Yeah, that's fine. So have you changed the suspension to do that?
LMS had a big part of that. They helped us fit a 15-inch on there, so he's made up a kit now. Yeah, he just sort of coilovers and his trailing arms to fit a 15-inch. And
yeah, I've noticed you've had to change to smaller wheel with brakes.
yeah, only to get the Alumastars up the front.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Looks a lot better with the drag tyres front and back.
I
though.
thought, you got to draw the line somewhere. So
and you've got a roll cage and everything in it now. Shoot.
So now I won't get kicked out. Yeah, tried to.
Awesome.
LMS did that as well for us, so nice and hidden and tucked away.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Essentially, you've got a car that run mid 9s, but you can drive it to the shops and you'd never know it's modified.
Yeah, still because of the 6-speed, doesn't really chop around on idle, doesn't have a big cam or anything, so no, it's doing well.
Awesome.
It's
well,
good to drive.
Hopefully we'll get it up making some noise in a minute, and we'll see if this blower has done anything.
Yeah, we'll soon find out.
You were saying in the States they're saying it can be good for up to 40 horsepower?
Yeah, 30 to 40 horsepower, so at this level,
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Essentially, it's still the same Eaton 1.9.
Well, yeah, you're not
litre.
changing the size of the blower.
Yeah.
All you're doing is just moving a bit of restriction from the inlet.
Yeah.
So it'll be good to see. If we get 30 or 40, then it might end up being 2/10 quicker down the track.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's get into it.
All right.
So Brett, we tried the porta blower on top of the other porta blower and picked up 15 odd horsepower.
I think it was about 15 horsepower.
Something like that. I think we've realised we're
On the limits.
on the limits of the old 1900, 800 and I think it was
860 maybe?
64 horsepower
Yeah.
or something like that at the wheels. I guess in a perfect world you probably hope to run maybe a 9.4.
Yeah, if I can get a 9.4 out of it, it's
You're
still
pretty-
a tenth at this level. It's hard every
Yeah,
tenth.
yeah.
That doesn't come easy, that's for sure.
How many passes have you done this year, I reckon?
Probably well over 100.
Over 100.
Probably 200 passes. And the car's got 80,000 Ks on it now, so
Yeah, yeah. Steve was saying you went 10.1 on the 18-inch.
yeah, I went 10 or so ages ago when I had the yellow brakes, factory brakes with 18-inch tyres. It went 10.1 at 139, I think. And then those tyres went bald, and I just stepped it up to a 17-inch.
Yeah,
Try and get a bit of 60 foot, and that's when we started breaking into the 9s.
and that was on pump unleaded.
Pump unleaded, yeah.
Yeah. So then you've gone built motor,
So built since then.
and then you went
E85.
E85. You went 970,
Yeah.
and now you've gone to the
To a-
X275X tyre.
And
you're going 9.5.
comfortable 9.5s now,
But,
yeah.
trying to improve from here, it's hard.
I think that's all she wrote now.
So is this the quickest LSA GDS in Australia?
For a GDS, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're such heavy cars.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
on the scales, it's 2 ton.
Yeah.
4,400 pounds, just over.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's not easy to get them to move.
No. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck. You said you're going to maybe race it next.
Yeah, if the weather's nice
Yeah.
at the next meeting, we'll get out there. I'm sure we'll catch up and
All right.
maybe have a beer.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.